So this is my first time creating Chucky. So if you want to stick around and watch this tutorial, it'll be kind of how I do step by step on his scars and everything. And I get this question a lot of what I use for my creative makeup looks. And it's seriously what you have. Like you can get away with doing a Halloween look with foundation, concealer, and eyeshadow. And that's it. And a liner, like an eyeliner, but I'm going to go in with my blends palette and then my You Can Be Athena paint palette. So let's get started. Now I pretty much took a gel liner from ColourPop, and this is their Peach Fuzz, and I just outlined where I want to do the scars. So you can do this with this type of a pencil or even a white works. One with the blends palette, and a good shadow palette is going to help get the dimension you need, and the shading is going to be so helpful. So if you have a good eyeshadow palette, you can accomplish a lot of things with just an eyeshadow palette. I know some people like to use water activated paints. For me, they do work nice for line work, but to get that depth and the shading you want, shadows are going to be your best friend. So we're going to go in with this shadow right here, and we're going to just add some irritation to the scars. Always remember to trust the process, because in SFX makeup you have to like put layers, and it does take a little bit to get where you want to go, but it doesn't have to be perfect, remember? So I'm going to go in with this shadow right here, and then I'm just outlining where I want to go, and you can always go back in, so go light-handed, and I'm using a small pencil tip brush. Okay, remember, trust the process. So I'm gonna go in with this really dark brown, and we're gonna go like in the center of our scars to give us a little bit more dimension. So just like that. Like I've said, trust the process, and we work in layers. So you started off with your base, and we're just adding more dimension as we go. Now this is where water activated liners do work the best, is for like adding more detail to you. So I'm just going in with some water activated liner paints to add more dimension and to give me more of like a realistic look. So next is the stitches, and all you need is a black liner. So all I'm going to do is align like that and put where I want the stitches to go. Now you can add silver or jazz it up the way you want it, but I'll be right back with the finished look. The finished look, what do you think? I think for my first time, I did pretty good. I added my knife earrings, and I have my prop knife. If this tutorial was helpful, please follow for more, because my next look is going to be Tiff, and then I'm also going to do a skull hot mess zombie look next. So hit that follow button and have a great day.